responded with, "The above quote you provided is mildly misleading as it is only the first half of the quote. The full quote from the transcript is below, and Mr. Belfort stands by it to this day." Well, what is that quote? You gotta get rich quick, okay? And the reason for that is because we live in a world that's far too expensive to get rich slowly. You just can't get rich slowly over time. Between inflation and currency devaluations and all the hard work, by the time you get rich, it's too late. But I'm not talking about a get-rich-quick scheme. That's not what I mean. So I'm not advising you to go out and find some get-rich-quick scheme, which is not a legitimate business. This would have been an okay rebuttal, but it turns out they were just flat-out wrong or lying about what Jordan had said. What he had actually said was this.
You don't get rich quick, okay? And the reason for that is because we live in a world that's far too expensive to get rich slowly. You can't get rich slowly over time. Between inflation and currency devaluations and all the hard work that we're trying to get rich, it's too fucking late. And I will tell you this, it's a fact. I'm not talking about a get-rich-quick scheme. That's not what I mean. So I'm not advising you to go out and find some get-rich-quick scheme, which this is not. It's a legitimate business.
If you didn't notice, the parts they cut out were when Jordan said that Omega Pro was a legitimate business, instead of saying that get-rich-quick schemes weren't a legitimate business, which made the situation even sketchier. The deliberate exclusion of that quote was glaringly evident because it presented Jordan as knowledgeable about Omega Pro and its operations. This contradicted their prior assertion that Jordan had scant knowledge about the company. Coffey also expressed concern about Jordan's advice to the audience, notably when he encouraged them not to look at the gift horse in the mouth. Essentially, the phrase suggests not to examine or scrutinize something too closely or critically, to simply trust the situation at face value.
Just look around you. Who can smell money? Can you smell the money? Yes. Lana, can you smell it? Yes.
The last and probably biggest problem CopyZilla had was Jordan's team's response to his investment. And it kind of speaks for itself with how ludicrous it is. As for Trader's Domain, Mr. Belfort has no knowledge of Trader's Domain or any link they may have with Omega Pro, other than that a very close friend of his said that he was making a lot of money with a managed account, and he convinced Mr. Belfort to give this money manager a shot. So Mr. Belfort made a small speculative investment of approximately $200,000. $200,000 is not a small investment. That is a substantial investment, and CopyZilla contended that Jordan must have been aware, or at the very least, harbored some level of trust or belief in this company. The fact that he chose to invest such a considerable amount of capital indicates a level of confidence or familiarity. Despite later revelations that the enterprise was actually a fraudulent get-rich-quick scheme akin to a Ponzi scheme. Considering Jordan's history, where he gained notoriety for being a con man, it seems improbable that he had no inkling or awareness of this company's dubious nature. But to this day, Jordan is out to his doors, being a fan of tax and nitty-gritty. He's just fine. Most influencer scams involve a creator promoting a dubious product to their fans to make a quick buck. But what about when someone scams the influencers instead? One of the scams that CopyZilla uncovered was a massive podcast scam involving several big-name celebrities from the comedy world, like Theo Von and Brendan Schaub.
Our podcast was defrauded. We were stolen from. We were taken advantage of. A lot of ways to say it. The company that did it is Cast Media, and the man that did it is Colin Thompson.
Launched at some points in 2016 by Colin Thompson, Cast Media describes itself as a production company that specializes in podcasts. In practice, though, they function more as an ad agency, connecting sponsors to talents. They would get a brand connected with a podcast, and in exchange, before they would pay the podcast, they would take a cut of the revenue. The predicament arose here when Cast Media began displaying an unsettling trend of delaying payments. Initially, these payment delays stretched out over several weeks, but then it extended to months, leaving podcast creators in a lurch. They were doing sponsorships through Cast Media, but they weren't being paid for them. The situation escalated further when Cast Media suddenly announced that they were on the verge of bankruptcy, dropping the bombshell that in order for the podcasters to receive their payments, they would need to sign a particular agreement with another company named Podcast One, which was supposedly in the process of acquiring Cast Media. The proposed deal offered a compensation structure that included immediate payment of 33% of the outstanding funds, another 33% dispersed over a span of 2 years, and a portion of the company's stock granted after the same duration, the actual value of which remained uncertain. This proposal was underhanded, to say the least, pressuring creators into accepting an unfavorable deal under duress to retrieve money that they were owed. But CopyZilla was more curious about how the $4 million went missing in the first place. The first thing he did was ask the person that Theo Von accused of scamming to see what his side of the story was. Colin Thompson said that revenues had dropped 55% over 2022, and because of the model of the company, he was not able to pay creators on Colin time. But then Coffee interviewed other partner creators that actually happened way before 2022 and went all the way back to 2018.
Okay, you joined them in 2018.
2018.
Yeah. So when did you start getting late?
Oh shit!
When did you stop getting full payments?
That was right before the first shot was supposed to get. It didn't arrive when it
Oh, fuck off, dude! Come on.
3 months later,
Ugh.
and then I would say, hey, where's the project going? Yep, they're trying to figure out, man, you have this whatever investment coming, you get this huge lump sum of money, so then that's didn't come, then you're looking at, now you're looking at 4 months, like, with the money.
Initially, this issue may not have raised red flags because the outstanding amounts were relatively small. However, as the years passed, the numbers really racked up. For creators like Brendan Schaub and Brian Callen, the unpaid dues escalated substantially, and the pending payments surged, stacking up to an eye-popping $400,000. And that's just for one show. They claim to be owed $1.6 million.
Now remember, Brian just informed about finding the kid. Happened and Big Boy, Golden Hour, and other shows that are owed money. So Brian's like, can you believe this? I'm like, yeah, 400 grand. Tried 1.6 mil, but right.
Colin, the individual held responsible by many, staunchly denied any suggestion that such events took place. However, CoffeeZilla's interview with one of Colin's business partners unveiled a completely different narrative. The partner disclosed a scenario where nearly everyone expressed grievances about prolonged payments, highlighting a situation where a lone individual managed funds using nothing more than Google Sheets. The entire payment process seemed convoluted, involving numerous email chains and random messages. Additionally, several other individuals whom CoffeeZilla had conversed with regarding this matter wished to remain anonymous out of fear that Colin might pursue legal action against them, a concern that Colin had previously raised by threatening Brian Callen with a lawsuit. Hey Brian, the ensuing damages, if you were to cause this deal to unravel, could be substantial, potentially falling within the region of 10 to 20 million, and would impact the broad spectrum of parties. Consider this a serious caution. Any attempt to disrupt or compromise this transaction would lead to decisive legal actions. We strongly encourage you to bear in mind the significant repercussions that your actions may bring about. CoffeeZilla delved further into uncovering the hidden intricacies of this scam. In the podcasting realm, one thing that many podcasters will seek for sponsorships is a minimum guarantee. This guarantee sets the minimum income every month, safeguarding against potential financial struggles from keeping the show afloat. It's a safety net. However, Colin's explanation suggested that this was where the root of their problems lay. He attributed their financial decline to initially overpaying these minimum guarantees, creating an unsustainable situation where meeting these commitments each month became challenging. Colin's former business partner agreed, but he also said that he thinks some of the money went to Colin's personal fund.
We've got Colin's narrative as his business partner in this situation. $4 million missing. Big question on everyone's mind. Where did the money go?
Well, I mean, I think there's a couple places that the money has gone. One is he built a custom house. He was known for going on big, crazy vacations. He went to Hawaii multiple times in 2022 and was posting about it on social media.
CoffeeZilla proceeded to verify that Colin did in fact purchase the $1 million house, but his actions extended beyond this property acquisition. At the verge of declaring bankruptcy, he made a strategic move involving the house, shifting its ownership into a trust managed by an LLC he established. Coffee pondered this maneuver, suggesting it might have been an attempt to shield assets and prevent losing the house due to the bankruptcy process. When confronted, Colin offered an explanation, claiming that Coffee's assumption was incorrect and that his motives were driven by a genuinely sympathetic reason. Jim Cornette supposedly called out the general vicinity where Colin resided, stirring a slew of threats, which is why Colin opted to hide his house in such a manner. Intrigued, CoffeeZilla sought out the episode featuring Jim Cornette to investigate this claim, only to discover that what Colin claimed happened didn't happen. Jim Cornette never mentioned this guy's exact address, he merely alluded to the broader area. Moreover, Colin had concealed his house in June, but the episode didn't air until July, contradicting everything he had stated. When confronted with this, Colin said that they revealed general details. I anticipated the possibility. Brian last threatened it very specifically in my original email exchange with him in May. When looking through the email exchange, CoffeeZilla saw that this threat did not exist at all. At this juncture, CoffeeZilla began to sense something off about Colin's narrative and became increasingly convinced that he was lying. So he took it upon himself to delve deeper. His first lead, the website where Colin registered his LLC, one he purportedly used to cloak his house. Lo and behold, the site explicitly declared its primary function as asset protection. It's a fancy way of saying that they safeguard assets in case of bankruptcy or other liabilities. When confronted, Collins said, "I can't speak to what's written as marketing material on a website. I didn't write it."
Come on, bro. We got you, okay? I can't go show up at an asset protection only store
Welcome
and
to
say,
the
hey, I was just looking for a
Maldives.
little
The
hand in it.
syndicate is
That's
currently
not being
operating in
honest.
the
Look,
area.
I don't know how
Find
dumb this
them
guy
and
is,
eliminate
but in my
them.
opinion, what
But be
happened is
careful.
pretty simple.
They're on
I
high
think
alert.
Colin bought
We
a
don't want them to
$1.7
slip
billion
away.
house the same
You know
year
what to
he had
do,
trouble
47.
making it. I think his accounting was always sketchy. I think he overpromised people money to attract new talent. And I think in the end, he tried to sell it all to a bigger company and force these podcasters into raw deals.
Ultimately, though, there were no legal repercussions faced by Colin for his actions, leaving Coffee to emphasize a crucial lesson. Often, you might not actually require an intermediary. If you're a podcaster and you want to get ads, you can do it yourself. You don't need this company. Cast Media now appears as a blank page online, with many still wondering about Colin's current endeavors and whereabouts. Unfortunately, at this point, it's unlikely he'll ever see justice. I've been Turkey Tom. Thanks for watching, and until next time, leave me alone.
I'm glad we don't have to talk about that Trova woman anymore. Did you notice how clean she was last night? Portman could hardly get away from her. Embarrassing. Certainly he needs her. I overheard her talking to his staffers as well. Apparently, he searched them at the house. No idea why. So that's why the service lady kept asking if he was in there. Wow, that's extremely creepy. What is Petrova up to? Who knows? It's hopefully something serious. I can't believe he fell off like that.
Excuse me, no access, sir. Look, you will need to book a time with Miss Petrova. She controls the spa schedule.
$500 million? The specialist didn't tell me about that. What about the patient pieces? Just try to relax. Don't panic.
Sir, you're gonna have to stand back. This area is off limits.
Didn't know, sorry.
Keep walking.
My bad.
Yeah, come again. And what does it look like? Okay, I got it. Damn it, where is he? The Joker's some kind of ghost. Checking in from the beach. Nothing to report. Over. front of yourself.
I need help. Someone, please, help me.
Man, I got nothing. Standing by. The purpose here. He has to be. Fine. I understand.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the syndicate.
Stay low. It's nothing here, baby.
Okay, okay.
Nope, nothing here. He's gone. He's gone. Man, yeah, I'm here now. It's all clear. Over. Not here. Hey, stay sharp. Hoo-ah. Command. Okay, shit. This just got serious. Take this, and this, and this. Damn it, he's gone. Come in, command.
He's right there!
Contact! Fire! Fire!
Oh, fuck off.
How unfortunate. It rather appears that you ran out of luck. As you failed your campaign, 47, the syndicates got away. However, I'm sure you learned a few useful tricks. Let me know when you're ready to take on a new assignment.
I'm 19 years old. You're a fucking... I'm getting your autograph.
I want to get an autograph, bro. What the fuck did I do? Do me a favor, go fuck yourself. Why are you so hurt, bro? It's okay. I did all that too, bro. You're a loser. I'm a loser? Damn, we're hurt. You're hurt, bro. You're hurt. We kiss now. Oh, that was amazing.
Oh my god. That's so fucking gross.
Bon voyage, 47. Welcome to Hokkaido. We have intel that the Syndicate is present in the area. Find the person and, well, you know the drill. You know what to do, 47.
You're the curator's research aide, right? Let me guess. You want to know about medical trial? Oh, so it is true. The guy's had a mood-altering neurochip implanted in his brain. So how does it work? Does it work? Sorry, it just gonna have to... Jesus! Let go right now! Are you completely mad?
It's me. Are the final details in place? Oh, well, he was very handsomely rewarded. Not that he fully understood the rarity of the boy's magnificent heart, of course. Oh, that goes without saying. I do still wish we'd be able to put it into someone, well, younger, frankly. There are only so many years left in the old man, after all. Such is the nature of my art. I take and I give. Perhaps once Soda's body has given up, I can... recollect a heart is a certain poetry. That's for another time. We'll talk again.
So, got any holiday lined up? I'm planning to go to Europe. Yeah, I love Italian food, but no, I've never been there.
Someone, please help me! Hey, you. How about doing your job? Aren't you supposed to...
We have a situation and I need you to...
Go somewhere safe. We have a situation here. Everything is under control.
I've arrived at location and it looks clear. Over.
Take it. Sorry, Doctor, you'll need to find another way through here. I can't grant you access.
The curator's is Bible. It smells of cybernetics. Doesn't sit right with a lot of people.
So, the ether R&D thing put a chip in his blood.
They even took it one step further. There's a million which he keeps in his living quarters. You know, in case he decides to leave.
Leave the area in an orderly fashion. Looks like we've got a situation here.
How you been?
Good, yourself?
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Actually been nice to meet you. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen you here before. I apologize, I can sometimes be a bit chatty.
Get out of my face, fool!
Judgmental at all. My parents are far too rich to make me judgmental. You see, we, the privileged, should really think of the gradual third world. My daddy says it's tax-deductible. Well... Not for much longer.
Speaking of which, we now have our fleet
Stop that!
Sense? I mean, she would love it here, but to be honest, it's also a treat for me. I love this. Responsibilities whatsoever, nowhere to be, no business. Doesn't make me
That's a little harsh, isn't it? A total
Aquariums always fill me with such calm. Looking at the beautiful fish, just serene in their simple existence. Takes the stress right out of me.
You got any tricks like that? Oh, I do yoga. It's good for the body and the soul. It's actually quite convincing. Let me say I'm annoyed with Mr. Dave's effort.
to. Hey, you!
Warning. Stem cell treatment.
Harukai? Harukai? Yes, Harukai and Ryu. Only similar in name, but very But there is a string of wonderful...
Hey, man.
Shit.
Hey, get my souffles out of the oven, please. Thank you.
Yeah, the kingdom.
You wanna buy something? You name it, I got it.
Thank you kindly.
Just come back if you need more. Hello, sir.
Hey, you can't come through here. No, use the kitchen entrance.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
I would strongly advise you to leave the area.
Just taking out the trash.
Yep, way ahead of you, Doc. Just don't tell anyone where you got it from.
Nice. Holy fuck. Come on.
impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
Oh, bro.
Because you're not an idiot. That's just humor here. Yates likes his little games. Don't you know? Because you're not an idiot. That's just humor here. Yates likes his little games. Don't you know?
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
I don't trust you.
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times.
I'm gonna have to kill you, aren't I?
Simon, I can see it. Don't have me stop pounding on this motherfucker's ass in a minute. This is crazy. I'm not getting this. I'm not getting this at all. I got special skills. Hope your kids die from thirst. I can see the stuff on TV, but not like that.
It was January 2nd, 2017, and what started as a day of New Year's celebration took a sudden turn when a brutal event left Marine Andre Brown clinging for life in his own doorway. Andre's girlfriend, Helen Frazier, is in the kitchen, busy preparing a meal to celebrate the new year with her boyfriend and her family. But the couple's plans are cut short when Helen hears a strange commotion in the next room. She steps out of the kitchen to find Andre lying unresponsive on the floor, and he isn't breathing. In a panic, she
Like I
calls
said,
911,
we'll talk
and the
again when it's
operator
done.
walks her through CPR to save his life. It's then that she notices something is very wrong and pulls back his jacket, revealing red flowing from a stab wound in his chest. Police arrive within minutes, and Andre is transported by ambulance to a nearby hospital. By all accounts, 55-year-old Andre Brown is well liked. He's a veteran, specifically a Marine, and he's known in his friend group as someone who goes above and beyond for people he cares about. Little did he know his trademark kindness and generosity might cost him more than he could ever imagine. Though Helen is
Well,
after the
how about a
incident, she
47?
sits down with police to help them make sense of the vicious attack. The following footage has mostly never been seen before. They've been analyzed by a qualified team, including a licensed professional counselor and a former detective, former licensed polygraph examiner, and former hostage negotiation commander and instructor.
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan.
He must be able to remove Anton from his memory. He's been living alone for 6 years, ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Helen explains that their bond became romantic in October of the previous year. They reconnected when Andre's uncle Tyrone was also a friend of Helen's, and sparks flew. Shortly after, Helen and Andre began working together. According to Helen, she and Andre were gearing up for a belated New Year's celebration. Andre asked her to cook, and she was preparing all their favorite foods before they headed to her son's house to spend the evening with family. According to Helen, Andre answered the door and was greeted by a familiar face.
And I was talking, it was Milton. I was so Milton. Milton, he's come on, and he's been on, I've known him like about 15 years, like that, but that's his race to live like in the world. I don't know him, Andre had oh, best friend. Yes. And so they were best friends.
According to Helen, Milton and Andre both faced homelessness and had been in and out of the shelter system together. Last year, Andre paid to use HITMAN's benefits to help secure the home he and Helen now live in. And recently, Helen says, Andre helped Milton out by letting him crash at their place for a week.
Okay, this is like, oh my gosh, the last time, last was over, it's probably about 4 weeks ago or something like that, it was like, it was, Chris California, he ordered to run me for a state, because, well, he told him, he had his way, they would do something, like, he didn't ask for Andre, would not ask me to be a part, but he can, yeah.
But allegedly, Milton was still hard up for cash in the meantime. So he asked Andre for a small loan to tide him over until he got more money.
Well, he never came back, he never paid me.
It's then, Helen says, that money vanished into thin air. And over time, Andre grew a bit resentful. Helen was also bothered by the situation. She said her favorite winter coat had mysteriously disappeared around the time that Milton had been there. It wasn't until the week prior to the attack on Andre that the couple heard from Milton again. Andre had suddenly spotted him at the bus stop, but Milton apparently ducked away, and the couple thought it might be a boy paying him back.
Arturo de Paciente? At this hour? I didn't know he had investors coming.
While police might begin to
A
suspect
private
that
forward.
they have a cut-and-dry
Mr.
case,
Yates, with all due respect, we are about to harvest the Malbec. I hardly think this is the best use of my time.
Because nothing about this case is quite as it seems.
And so it was surprising that he showed me that. And so I said, all right, I didn't know we were really good. You just get that feel conversation earlier, and I was going to do a push the thought. But no, someone around me was there. So he came back to the years. They were talking to friends on the escalator.
By the 20th state, Diana
down this foxy Corvo boy. Black as a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to the...
Clear my sight, Judge. Right. Thank you, Mr. Yates. Enjoy the... Why does he want me to play tour guide to his socialite friends? It's Harvey's day. He probably just wants to show off the drunk.
Helen was horrified to discover that Andre wasn't breathing. He had what appeared to be a skin wound on the upper right side of his chest. But she tells police that she continued CPR until authorities arrived a few minutes later.
And there's like, she was conscious of what, I don't know, but somebody's got to know something.
Responders continued Helen's life-saving measures, but Andre was being raced to the hospital. Police couldn't offer her much information about his prognosis just yet.
Anybody else outside the house today was genuine. That was
Police asked Helen to describe what Milton was wearing that morning, and it's seared in her memory. A black jacket, blue jeans, and black tennis shoes. When the detectives step out of the room briefly, the reality of the situation is crushing for Helen.
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them a grand tour. Remember?
Important things to do than pay Mr. Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Very good yourself, I can't big shot you your lawyer like that.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until we've decided if the crop is ripe or not. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes, Jason. Yates doesn't like how prioritize. We're weighing down the concrete.
Don't do this thing.
In this moment, Helen isn't just faced with the horrific news of the death of her boyfriend. Her home is now an active crime scene, so she'll also need to scramble to find a place to stay that night. Police offer Helen help to reach out to loved ones. She delivers the difficult news to family and friends.
This is crazy. I'm not getting this. I'm not getting this at all. You see the stuff on TV, but not this. Oh, where is your brother?
Police do their best to comfort Helen, but they know the biggest comfort they can offer is justice for Andre. So, armed with a name and a description, police launch a manhunt for Milton Lee. Helen tells detectives that a group of mutual friends who know Milton often hang out outside a nearby shelter. But the weather in Des Moines is bitterly cold that day, leaving few people to point detectives in the right direction. For now, they spread word at local shelters, bus stations, and businesses, showing
Welcome to Vignetta Yates. I'm Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but they're all above your pay grade.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Follow me.
As Milton's story unfolds, the detectives tell a different account of the previous day.
First stop on the tour is the production site, where our prize wing Malbec grapes are processed. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including a drag-in freezer unit. Last but not least, our grape crusher, industrial size, for your disposal purposes.
Interesting.
Follow me.
While Milton's repeated interruptions of the detective could be signs of his nerves getting to him, and a red flag for possible deception, it could also simply be his baseline.
Next on our tour is the fermentation entry. In these spacious tanks, which could easily be able to contain a couple of hundred human bodies, the sugars in wine are converted to alcohol. This is also where we squeeze the must into a fine juice using our grape presser.
Fascinating.
Come along.
As police dig further into Milton's situation, they learn that he's no stranger to the criminal justice system.
You said you've been homeless the last year?
Yeah.
What caused that situation?
Well, I didn't dispose of it. I had criminal records 23 years ago.
Our large fermentation tanks are constructed from solid French oak. Each contain up to
I was on no income.
Okay.
500 gallons of grape juice.
From that?
You don't want to fall in,
Okay.
but if you do, at least you can die.
I was there 2 years before they...
Looks like an accident waiting to happen.
Occupational hazard.
They said they hugged over there. Nobody was out.
So they got dropped in most your house, right? I want to talk to you about some sort of friend of yours, Andre Brown.
I don't know about that.
I don't think so.
I just seen on the news that somebody got stabbed over there.
Who's somebody?
I don't know exactly who. I read it in the paper this morning at the library that a 55-year-old man got stabbed. I don't know.
At this point, local news hadn't reported who was stabbed, only the area that the murder took place.
So why did you think that? How did you know it was Andre that got stabbed?
Because I remember that address, 1925. Well, they had in the newspaper 925, and then I seen the house.
This is the facility's grape presser. Freshly crushed pulp is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. Much more efficient than the ancient practice of grape stomping, but also less efficient.
Tell me about Andre.
He's nice girl.
Is he a friend of yours?
Well, you know, we used to live together down at the YMCA when I first got here. He was I stayed over a couple of nights, a couple of times.
While his story aligns with Helen's so far, it would soon take a sharp turn.
Did he live by himself?
Well, at that time, he was going through a thing. He had 2 different girls, but you know, one could put one out, you got another one, she was just mad at the other one, so he went through his thing.
Just before Helen and Andre became official, Milton explains that Andre had ended another relationship and asked his ex-girlfriend to move out of his home. And according to Milton, this breakup caused a bit of tension between Andre and Helen at first. Helen doesn't deny this with authorities. She even tells them that there was some early tension in her relationship when Andre's former flame needed to pick up some of her belongings. But she also says that their issues are largely in the past, and they're very happy together. They're even discussing a wedding. In Milton's interview, the first discrepancy between his and Helen's story emerges.
Have you stopped by there even to say hi to Andre or anything about that?
I've been like this since.
Okay. Have you seen him recently, or when did you the last time you even caught a glimpse of him?
Last time I caught a glimpse of him, I think
said, him and Scooby just getting off the bus, going to Walmart. And they was drunk and they were crazy, so I just let them alone.
First stop tours the production floor, where prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including a drag-in freezing unit. Last but not least, our grape crusher, industrial size for your disposal purposes. Follow me.
It took a while, but he thanked me back. He thanked me back. Did he ever loan you money? Yeah. Okay. Did he come back? Yeah. When was the last time that he loaned you money? That was a long time ago.
This is an industrial cold storage unit, useful for preventing cellular decomposition. It easily reaches temperatures of minus 10 degrees Celsius. Trust me, you don't want to stay inside.
Do you ever check in and talk to like people at the desk? Do they know you there again? Yeah, he stayed there several times. It sounds like, did you talk to the desk person or anything yesterday? No. And the reason I'm asking is I want you to be honest with me today. We're not quite there yet, but I think we can be. Okay. I knew you had a decent relationship with Andre. Okay, and I know that you guys had some kind of interaction yesterday at some point, and that's what I want to talk to you about. So we did. Okay. And it's not a coincidence that we're trying to look for you. It's not a, there's, obviously I'm not gonna go into these things. I have the information already. Okay, I'm prepared. I kind of know what happened before I talk to the next person, and you're kind of just another.
Fresh
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including a drag-in freezing unit. Last but not least, our grape crusher, industrial size for your disposal purposes. Follow me, please. This is an industrial cold storage unit, useful for preventing cellular decomposition. It easily reaches temperatures of minus 10 degrees Celsius. Trust me, you don't want to stay inside for long.
No kidding. Hey, there's no doorknob on the inside. Seems like a pretty glaring safety omission, if you ask me.
Probably soundproof, too.
And good luck getting a phone signal.
Follow me, please. This is our grape crusher. The destemmed grapes are crushed into a thick pulp by a powerful rotating cylinder, making each grape quite impossible to ID.
Have you had any workplace accidents?
Well, fall into the back and get crushed to a puddle. You'd have to be a bona fide idiot. Mr. Space,
Follow me. First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including a drag and freezing unit. And last but not least, our grape crusher, industrial size for your disposal purposes. Follow me, please. Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium. In these spacious tanks, which could easily be able to contain a couple of hundred human bodies, the sugars in the wine are converted to alcohol. This is also where we squeeze the must into a fine juice using our grape presser.
Fascinating.
Come along. This is the facility's grape presser, where the freshly crushed pulp is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. Much more efficient than the ancient practice of grape stomping, but also less personal.
So, this is what the little guy feels like.
Final stop, the barrel room. Nothing dramatic, just wine biding its time. The vault next door contains our most precious bottles, but the access doors are made from ballistic glass and can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads. So, unless you're the Sparrow, don't get any ideas.
Remarkable.
Fermentation tanks are constructed from solid French oak, and each contain up to 500 gallons of grape wines. You don't want to fall in, but if you do, at least you die happy. Fermentation tanks are constructed from solid French oak, and each contain up to 500 gallons of grape wines. You don't want to fall in, but if you do, at least you die happy.
Yates came down and told the sod in charge of the tanks a new one.
You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism, early warning system in place.
Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow. That pretty much sums it up. So, pay attention to that pump flow. Unless you're in the market for an extra orifice.
Lightning never strikes twice. We'll be fine.
These fermentation tanks are accident-prone. If the pump malfunctions,
check the pump seal, I asked.
Illegally grey. She's responsible for killing how many people? How could she be a help?
Maybe Vidal will trip her down the stairs. Those heels are an accident waiting to happen.
Don't hold your breath. Vidal is a true believer, fiercely loyal to the Constant. Must be why he chose to shoot Bernard throats. Figured the rest of us wouldn't forgive and forget so easily.
The man didn't get to where he is yet.
Yo, man.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably dropping dead.
Evening.
The third is here to pick up the mark of my actions is just profound.
Our goal here at the Yeti Idiots is simple. Our state. Handpicked with loving care by the local experts. We have only one purpose: to make the best wines of Argentina and I was an attorney. For 4 decades I served the law. Now, I serve something far greater.
You're on, baby.
Our goal, yeah, the idiots, is simple. Our state-of-the-art winemaking facility. Carefully nurtured grape stock. Handpicked with loving care by the local experts. We have only one purpose: to make the best wines in Argentina and beyond. I was an attorney. For 4 decades I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land. And the land of Mendoza longs to make war.
I grew up here. These majestic plains flames were my favorite, and returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors feels just incredibly profound.
Our goal here at Vignette is simple. From our state-of-the-art winemaking to our careful selection of grapes, hand-picked with loving care by local experts, we have only one to make the best wines in Argentina and beyond. I was an attorney. For 4 decades I served the law. Now,
I've been meaning to ask if you could connect me. That cubist image of you displayed there in systematic transmissions. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it since I saw it. Christ, seriously?
You buy it?
It's not unreasonable. Think about it. Hola. ¿Qué tal?
It's a nice gesture. So, how do you feel about Burnwood?
Whoever thought they were doing a
I
favor
think
by
told you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
Justice.
our goal here at Vignette Idiots is simple. From our state-of-the-art winemaking facility to our careful selection of grapes, hand-picked with loving care by local experts, we have only one purpose: the best wines in Argentina.
messing around again. Hey, you heard anything about the tunnels under the beach?
Huh? Oh, come on, there's nothing on that available about it. Don't be so bullish.
Be a whole bunch of tunnels from there. Ihan told me it's like a rubbing nest. Or doesn't.
Hey, escucha. Some comedian is scoping around. I'll get back to you.
¿Quieres una menta? Uf, no te la necesitas.
was an attorney. For 4 decades, I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land, and the land of Mendoza belongs to me.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground, and returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors feels just incredibly profound.
Our goal here at Yeti is simple.
Well, there's a mess if I ever saw one. I wouldn't want to be the poor sucker in charge of those pumps.
I suppose sometimes accidents really do happen.
Couple of old money scions. Think something Dutch sounding? I bet she wrote your acknowledgement. Everyone knows the
You mind if I stop by
I don't suppose I have a choice.
Oh, and somebody get Mr. Barr.
PTSD, huh?
It's not unreasonable. Think about it.
There There's some sloppy wiring. Just an accident waiting. There's some sloppy wiring. Just an accident waiting.
Find something, I'm gonna crucify you. Okay, man. Vamos.
Oh, shit.
Undead security will teach you some manners.
I mean, compared to some of the other promising. Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever kids.
Doesn't ring a bell. So, Mrs. Yates was a career diplomat.
Oh, yes. An international.
I don't know. You probably keep something weird inside. Weird? Like how? All my clients have kept something weird in their safe. Especially in the basement. Basement safe is the way you keep your business stuff. I see. Hey, you can always try and guess the password. Never hard. Usually it's the firstborn's birthday or the year they were married.
How can't he see this? He just can't. It's unseemly.
How many times will you reread that thing before you believe your own eyes, darling? Or are you trying to scare the lesson?
Just listen to this. I am making a new addition to the Herald team. Diana Burnwood, former...
surprising that even with all these extra guys patrolling, there's... Kind of surprising that even with all these extra guys...
Yellow Chromstat. I dare say congratulations are in order.
Pretty cool, eh? I was sad.
47.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ethan learns neurotoxin. Transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.
Typical women.
Are you still here? Still clinging on to your self-image? Agent 47, the apex predator. Always hiding behind the headlines. Was perfection its own justification? Or a willful distraction? A wall built contract by contract to shield you from the uncomfortable truth. You're exactly the tool they bred you to be. Quite a piece of work you are. How could you possibly function on your own? You never even had a name. Until I gave you one.
That's him. Burnwood never ceases to surprise me. You really are a most singular individual. And to think, she wanted me to put you down. Lucky for you, I never throw away anything useful. Prepare the serum. Forgetting's not so bad. You've done it before.
What's he doing? Is he still looking at us?
I'm afraid so. Poor sap just won't accept his days are done.
Perhaps I should take him out to the woods and set him free.
Oh, it's a classic.
He was a loyal tool. But everything goes the way of the horse and cart eventually.
I couldn't agree more.
Are you done? The toxins are playing into your fears. Don't let them. Come on. Gotta get your head straight.
She wants me dead.
She has every right to after what we did. But that's not what is really going on.
She chose power. In the end, she was just like them.
No. She found a way to turn Edward's own cleverness against him. The rest is up to you.
I don't know how.
You do know. Once you dispose of Edwards, I will dismantle Providence from the top down. It will finally be over. All you have to do is embrace the past.
Well, you know the drill. You know what to do, 47. Okay, so...
Sir, we have produced a fresh...
We need to find a catchy name for it.
For when we go commercial, I mean.
You figure this thing has commercial applications? Who'd want to have their minds wiped?
Not white, obviously. But that's just for fine-tuning. Okay, right now the serum erases long and short-term memory banks wholesale. But in a couple of cycles, we'll be able to isolate the effect of individual memories. Imagine if you could pluck out childhood traumas.
Hang on.
saw weather like this, I was doing extreme conditions training near the army base in Pat. At a Wawa.
Oh shit. Shit.
Last time I saw weather like this, I was doing extreme conditions training near the army base in Pat. Last time I saw weather like this, I was doing extreme conditions training near the army base in Pat. At a Wawa.
Oh, fuck me, dude. How do you do that?
Last time I saw weather like this, I was doing extreme conditions training near the army base in Pat. At a Wawa. None of you guys.
Aether Corporation bought this train for sample backup storage. But since the bombing of the R&D site in Johannesburg, they're refitting the cars into mobile field ground.
So what if a Russian sees it for backup?
Hey, pal. Put it in my holster.
Guys, better cook. Hey!
Where are we supposed to be exactly? Ukraine? It all looks the same. Blizzards.
Somewhere in Romania. From Zagreb to here.
think he's still alive. Oh shit.
ridiculous, if you ask me. A train full of mercs to guard one guy. You do know who he is, right? Sure. Everyone's very impressed. I get it. And if you want some kind of elaborately planned calamity or a convenient heart attack, sure, he's your man. But how does he manage in a brawl?
suppose there's any point calling for help.
No.
Seems I brought this up myself. Well played, Miss Burnwood. Do you really think she'll be able to resist all that power? This is not how Eden works.
She rejects the power, not the responsibility.
A noble idea. But please join me in the real world. I trust you already know what this is. Why not simply take it? Embrace who you were always meant to be.
No, never again.
Well, I have to try.
Last time I saw weather
Go
like
on
this,
then.
it was extreme conditions.
Do your thing. At least I die knowing who I am. What are you doing?
This is what it means to lose everything.
You're making a mistake.
It's mine to make.
Oh. Forgive me. I seem to have... what were we talking about?
Don't worry. We were done.
International finance continues as Milton Fitzpatrick, Joe Alexander Fannin, joins the president of Hamilton Oil, wants to meet down from his plane and much more
It's been a long time, Agent 47.
That's not who I am anymore. The pact is done. The past, dead.
And yet, here you are.
I choose this path because I can. There will always be people like that. So there will always be people like us.
No one is untouchable.
It's good to be back.
Welcome back, 47. Your targets are two members of Liberation, a doomsday cult planning an attack in Bangkok. Specifically, cult leader Oybek Nabazov and his second-in-command, Sister Yıldız. The client, a reclusive millionaire operating under the codename Loxley, has provided evidence that the cult is planning to unleash a bioweapon somewhere in the city. Masquerading as a self-help group, the cult is at the HITMAN Hotel, hosting an art exhibition entitled A Study of Life, Death, and Rebirth, viewed through the lens of atrocity. Chilling when you consider their plan. Additionally, I have learned that a small group of potential cult recruits is present, which may provide an opportunity to infiltrate. I'm worried about this, 47. The cult plan is in its final stages. The sooner we disrupt it, the better. I shall leave you to prepare.
Dude.
Welcome to Bangkok. The exhibition should be easy enough to locate, but there are a number of VIPs staying at the hotel, and you should expect them to visit the exhibition along with their security entourages. Good hunting, 47.
Are you looking for assistance? I'm here to help.
That axe-faced Harris demanded more fire extinguishers this morning. What do they need?
Up on the top.
The Liberation Cult has installed itself in the southwest penthouse wing, and the exhibition is open to hotel guests. You should be able to acquire your targets there. Proceed at your discretion.
Okay.
No, I decided against it. I mean, I'm not as much of a Mex person, but there was just too much talk about death.
waiter, what's up?
That is Oybek Nabazov, self-declared teacher and cult leader. His second in command will be far off.
Oh, mystic forces you shine light over the blood and over the brain. And the footsteps you hear will be the last speech your mind will hear.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
My cup of tea was cold. Hey!
Hey, good to see you.
That is Oybek Nabazov, self-declared teacher and cult leader. His second in command won't be far off. terminated, 47. Contract complete. I'll have the money wired to your account. Good work, as always.
Hey, could you please stay on the line? Place yourself.
Spike in traffic from the hotel's network. Looks like a series of automatically dispatched messages. I'll get a team in right away.